Let's get right out to Toronto where we have DeRozan getting ready, guys. He's changed his game. 44 more threes he's made this year already than he did all of last year. Isaiah, when his game is improving like this, we've seen his team improve.
Yeah, but he still got his mid-range game, and Whiteside definitely still has his low-post dunk game going on.
Oh, yeah, Whiteside dunking inside. And Miami trying to speed up the pace right here. But Mikal, you always got to box out, if not for yourself, for your teammate.
Absolutely. I tell you, a great place to rebound from that perimeter wing. You come flying in, no one's touching you.
Well,
and Dragic is just one of those guys that just makes plays, gets them paint, got that little floater, gets his offensive rebound, and gets it back up off the glass. So he's a scrappy little guy.
Yeah, he does not mind the physical play, the heart and soul of that team. Let's get out to the second half. Things are going to just get a little chippy. Yeah, look at your top screen. We got a couple love taps. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Spicy two-piece.
You know, either that's discipline or no one wanted to throw a punch. Either way, coolers heads prevail. No Kyle Lowry. That's Mike, brother. Bad boys. But the ball still is moving. You have to love the way Casey changed his offense. But Isaiah, you said it, that man DeRozan in the mid-game range game, so hard to stop.
Yeah, and he definitely has that spin move down, finishing with the left hand. But so does this kid, Dragic.
He's so tough. His mom nicknamed him Gogi. You know that if you watch Players Only. But right here, DeRozan, he drives, get back. His own layup. Toronto now leads by 1. Now back in the fourth. Now, we saw the ejection of Ibaka earlier. What does that leave you with? No shot blocker. Wayne Ellington recognizes that, guys. Drives to the corner. Ellington, usually known for his three-point shooting, trying to spread the floor. This time, he takes the smart path, finishes it inside. Now, we're not finished with the chippiness. Again, you'll see Ellington go inside with a nice, strong finish. Move there, but we have a little extracurricular activity with DeRozan and Gogi, and you're going to see Coach Spoelstra come in. Javon Howard, I know he's in. Oh, that's my boy. Break it up, Javon. Yeah, break it up, Javon. Way to go to the other team.
Wolverine.
Yeah, way to do that. But, guys, we saw a chippy game, and when you look at it, Toronto, they're 14-1 at home, and so this loss is not something they would expect, even without a Lowry. And, you know, what did you see that last play, and do you think the chippiness of that game affected the last play?
Well, here's this play coming up again, and when you have a team that's going to switch, which they are, you got to set multiple screens. And will they do everything right? Because if they do everything right, it's hard to get the ball inbounded against the team that switches. But what happens? 2 goes to 1. As soon as 2 guys go to 1, you're in trouble. Now look at everybody that's going to be open here in a minute. And you see, Dragic does a nice job of being patient and finding the corner guy in Ellington. And if you look right now, Ellington, as soon as he gets the ball, look at Olynyk. He could have hit him with could have dunked it. Ellington's not the great passer, so he said, Zeke, I'm going to drive in and lay this. Yeah. But, I mean, it was a nice move, and he did a nice job, Spoelstra, of setting up multiple screens against a team that switches everything. And one mistake causes all hell to break out, and you saw it.
Yeah. I mean, that's just lack of communication. But even if you communicate properly, like Mikal said, if one person makes a mistake, then you had Olynyk wide open under the basket. You know, lucky for them that, they just didn't throw it right into Olynyk and he dunks it.
Exactly. And great recognition again by Ellington to see that, not just settle for that 3, but to knock it out.